Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle.
Okay, sounds good.
White has a pawn on c6,
All right.
a pawn on e5, a bishop on d4, a pawn on f4, a pawn on e3,
Hmm.
a rook on f3, the king on g3, the queen on d2,
Okay.
a rook on f2, and a pawn on h2.
Got it.
Black has their king on g8,
Okay.
a pawn on f7, a pawn on g7, a pawn on e6,
Uh-huh.
a pawn on h6, a pawn on d5, the queen on e4,
Mm-hmm.
a knight on h4, and a rook on b1.
Oh,
It's Black's turn.
all right.
Let's get this going.
Yeah, let's dive in.
That white king looks awfully cramped in there, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All those pawns around it not helping much.
Right.
And black has a lot of pieces aimed right at that vulnerable king.
Yeah, it's a classic example of how a seemingly strong position can quickly turn into a nightmare. Those pawns that should be protecting the white king are actually trapping it.
I see what you mean. So where do we start?
Well, that black rook on b1 is screaming for attention.
Yeah.
If it could reach g1, it's game over for white.
A classic back rank checkmate.
Ex-
But how can black pull that off with white's rook on f2 guarding that square?
Exactly. It's not as simple as just moving the rook. Black needs to force a sequence of moves that clear the path and create a checkmate. Look at the black queen on e4. She's also eyeing that g1 square,
Huh?
but she's blocked by her own pawn on f7.
I'm starting to see the web of threats here.
Right.
So black needs to move that pawn, but how?
Think about it. White's king is the key.
Okay,
Its only escape square from a check on g1 is h4.
I see.
Black can use this to their advantage.
You're saying black should tempt the white king into a trap.
Precisely. Black's first move is rook from b1 to g1.
Okay,
This forces the white king to h4.
right.
Now, the path is clear for the black queen, but there's still the pawn on s7 in the way.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Black's next move is pawn from g7 to g5.
Right.
This forces the white king back to h3, right?
You got it. Now the stage is set. The final blow comes with black's queen moving from e4 to f5.
Uh-huh.
Checkmate.
A beautiful calculated checkmate.
The answer is black moves their rook from b1 to g1. White moves their king from g3 to h4. Black moves their pawn from g7 to g5. White moves their king from h4 to h3. Black moves their queen from e4 to f5. Checkmate. Thank you for listening.